Here now is a WGNO short subject.
In 1960, the movie Psycho shocked audiences with its stylized violence and hair-raising atmosphere of suspense. In 1983,
Norman Bates is judged restored to sanity and is ordered released.
Those emotions were ignited once more as Norman Bates returned in Psycho 2. And now, Anthony Perkins, the actor who immortalized Norman Bates, comes back to star and make his directorial debut in Psycho 3.
Rolling! And action!
In Psycho 3, Norman has some problems on his hands to start with. But I think Norman kind of reverts back in some ways to Psycho 1, where the problems he faces are so great that he like forgets that they're there.
Do you go out with Ren?
Well, a boy's best friend is his mother.
The original Psycho was very unique for its day. The censors wouldn't allow you to photograph anything with a lot of violence. But it was shot in such a way that the knife never penetrated the body. There was never a shot of a cut or blood or anything. The only blood in it was at the end down the drain.
Among the most memorable characters in movie history is Norman Bates, the role which brought Anthony Perkins stardom.
We have a certain sympathy for Norman because we recognize that he's trying to make the best out of a bad situation. And yet we're also a little bit, we stand back a step because we're afraid that he could lose his temper.
It's perfectly natural for a son to love his mother.
God, will you leave me alone, Mother? Will you leave me alone?
It's a psychological horror story, to me, and you see the darkness and the light of the human mind. It's like Norman is in that darkness because of this pain and this fear that's tormented him, but still doesn't negate his goodness.
This is a different Norman. He's trying to work things out, the relationship that develops between Norman and Maureen, the friendship that develops between Norman and Dwayne.
In addition to performing in Psycho 3, Perkins also accepted the task of directing it.
Tony is, I think, wonderful because it's like doing a play. And he has that energy and that insight to his character and the relationships, and he's always there for you as an actor, helping another actor.
Casting was a page from Hitchcock's book who said that the performance of the actor is really more in the intelligence of the casting by the director than anything that the director can presume to contribute.
For the female lead in Psycho 3, Anthony Perkins chose the Academy Award-nominated actress Diana Scarwid.
I just wanted to thank you for what you did.
Well, I can't have that sort of thing going on in my motel. Gives the place a bad name.
I guess I did leave the bathroom a mess.
I've seen it worse.
The character Scarwid plays brings back to Norman memories of an ill-fated blonde who once rented a room at the Bates Motel. Another young actor who brings a fresh intensity to Psycho 3 is Jeff Fahey.
Dwayne is from Texas. He's a drifter type guy. Sees himself as a rock and roll star.
Producer Hilton Green was instrumental in the making of all three Psychos.
In Psycho 3, we don't want to show the brutality and the gashes, yet we want to frighten people, we want it to be exciting, and we want it to be remembered.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
The tradition of terror takes one step further in Psycho 3.
This has been a WGNO short subject.
Morning.
Good morning, Herb. Did you have a nice weekend?
Yeah, pretty good. I took the kids to see that Walt Disney cartoon. Fantastic.
Fantasia.
Oh, right. But the funny thing about it was there was no Goofy, no Donald, no Pluto. And Mickey wasn't himself at all.
Well, you know mice.
Yeah?